Man, first and foremost, YouTube family, man, I apologize in advance for my absence. I want to say that I apologize in advance for my absence. I've been gone. I've been missing in action. Where has Real Tune been? Real Tune been working on some shit that I think is going to take me further than anything else I've done. So let me just first and foremost say that. Secondly, I done cut the hair. Too many people copying, so we're just going to start over with that there. You know what I'm saying? We still dripping. You know what I'm saying? We still doing our thing. Man, today, I want to talk about the dumbest motherfucker in Dallas. The stupidest nigga I've ever fucking seen. Good heart. I know that he's coming from a good place. But I want to talk about the dumbest. I'm talking... If I was your manager, I would have slapped the shit out of you. I would have slapped the shit out of you. Because how do you allow RainWater? How do you allow RainWater to fuck you out of millions of dollars? Before this shit continue, we gonna talk about it. But first things first, we gotta address the elephant in the room. Mo3 did not have this many enemies before he died. Bobby was a fan of 3. Okay, well, let me clear up what I'm even talking about because y'all might not know. So recently, Bobby Billions has been going viral. It started off with me going live with RainWater. Bobby joined. RainWater threw slugs Bobby way. Bobby threw slugs Rain's way. But Rain kind of shitted on Bobby, and it was like, damn, he quit. RainWater was the first to question Bobby's authenticity, saying he's not from Oak Cliff, he ain't never seen him before, shit like that. That sparked more debate. Okay, so this shit been going on for over 6 months. 6 months later, Bobby Billions is on Say Cheese explaining how he's from Oak Cliff. Bobby Billions is on Say Cheese explaining why he said Mo3 ain't slide. RainWater ain't slime for Mo3. The fans, Mo3's fans are looking at Bobby like, nigga, you already did some disloyal shit when you went and made a song with Trap Boy. Now you're saying Mo3 ain't slide. So what is fuck Mo3? Is that what you are you saying fuck Mo3? Bobby Billions, niggas really want to know, is you saying fuck Mo3? I'm going to tell y'all the truth, okay? Because it's really frustrating me watching this shit, knowing that Bobby was a real life fan of 3. Bobby was a fan of 3, Yella, and Trap. If you from Dallas, I know niggas who, you know, like the beef between Trap, Yella, and Freddie and 3, that beef really divided the city, right? I know niggas who didn't fuck with 3 sides. They chose their side, which was Trap and Yella. But when they saw 3, they took a picture. Because if you from Dallas, you are a fan of those 3 people. Those are the 3 most important people in Dallas hip hop. Those are the 3 most important people as of right now and has historically, those are the 3 most important people. Without them, there is no Dallas. Trap Boy as the national brand ambassador for Oak Cliff, which is the biggest hood musically to produce artists, or at least that's how it seems, comes off as, and it's also the most known hood. Mo3, perhaps the best artist from the streets, gave us a hood classic right before he died, signed with Boosie. You know, the Dallas music industry is fairly new. The dance shit, all the niggas who came up in the dance era got fucked over, signed bad contracts, could not last. These niggas is having money and putting it in your face. And Yellow Beezy, he had a hit song, That's On Me, had another song that went gold with Gucci Mane and Quavo. Hold on. It's hot. I got a hot talking about this shit. Bobby was a fan of all 3 of them. Bobby was a fan of 3, Yella, Trap. Bobby got a chance to work with 3. Bobby wanted to work with Trap. Bobby still wants to work with Yella. As a Dallas nigga, you cannot be mad at him for that. Now, as an Oak Cliff nigga, he did a song with a North Dallas nigga and it was a hit. Give him that. He is a Cliff nigga. Because he's okay. Okay, it's arguable that he's really a Cliff nigga. Okay, we don't know he's a Cliff nigga. He claims the Cliff. Niggas from the Cliff claim him. He's a Cliff nigga. How about that? As a Cliff nigga, he did a song with a North Dallas nigga. He's entitled to do a song with a Cliff nigga. Given the circumstances, what people are not saying is he did not just do a song with Mo3. They were never in the studio together. They did business. They didn't do a song. They did business. Okay? Mo3's camp bought in to Bobby's situation after 3 died. When Bobby said how much he wanted for 3 to be on that song or to have that song, 3 said, fuck that nigga. Let it had been the 3, there would be no outside. But 3 died and he couldn't make that decision for himself. RainWater made the decision because he saw how big shit was going to be. So niggas trying to make Bobby look like the villain, like he turned on 3 after 3 did something to him. No, they did business. 3 would have stood on business and said, fuck Bobby and his price, knowing that 3 was going to do more for Bobby than Bobby could ever do for himself. But RainWater did not let that happen. RainWater saw the business opportunity, and when Mo3 died, RainWater took that business opportunity and cashed in that check. That's how they got there. And that's why we're in this mess in the first place, okay? Was that a good move on RainWater's behalf? Fucking right it was. Long live 3. His legacy continues. He's on the Billboard 100 charts. Because of 3, Bobby Billions is on the Billboard 100 charts. Because of 3, RainWater's in position to get motherfuckers signed. Because of 3, number 7 and Dun Dun are signed off the strength of the cosign. You hear me? Off the strength of a cosign. Now they are unproven artists. Let's. I'm about to get into the shit, but before I get into the shit, I want to lay out some facts. Dun Dun and number 7 are unproven artists. They ain't proved to nobody that they can do a bitch ass thing, that they can sell out a show, that they can rock a crowd. They haven't proved any of that to nobody. They don't have any radio hits. They don't have any songs without Mo3 that's not on Mo3's channel that have over 2 million views. I don't even think they have any songs over 7. I guess he got it on Half Pint channel. But listen, this is what I'm saying. He had 9 nizzle. And it was a diss. And you was talking about dead people. So yes, 7 does have a song before Mo3, and it was 4-5 years ago. But that ain't 7 song, that's Stretch Gang. Stretch Gang don't really exist no more because the laws cracked down on it and the leader is in jail. So everything that these niggas have right now going on is off the strength of Mo3. Everything. Just Say No to Skull. Ratchet TV, whose channel I own to this day. Mo3. Polar Bear. Mo3. All these new up and coming, most hated blogger. Nigga from Detroit. Niggas got careers off of Mo3. I understand why people are mad. I'm about to get into this shit. I understand why people are mad at Bobby when he doesn't credit 3. When he doesn't credit 3 the way that people think he ought to credit them. However, at some point, we got to keep it real. At some point, we got to look and say, man, that nigga being genuine. You know what he's saying don't sound right. It don't make sense, but he's being genuine. If he was a fan of Mo3, what caused him to say 3 ain't slide or RainWater ain't slide? It's because it's really fuck RainWater. Do you understand that people in real life do not like RainWater? The fans is one thing. Okay, they don't know shit. The industry in Dallas, most motherfuckers have a qualm against RainWater, but RainWater has always been able to stand on the fact that he had Mo3. Do you hear me? When Trap Boy Freddy says Mo3 went to jail and I wanted to bond him out, and RainWater said, no, nigga, keep your money. See, if RainWater would have took the money, that may have squashed the beef because Mo3 would have got on and said you did some real nigga shit. Whatever the case was, you did some real nigga shit. He didn't get to do no real nigga shit. Mo3 probably ain't even know he tried to bond him out until it was too late. Once you told me you don't want my money, okay, fuck y'all then, nigga. Then now shit up. I'm not blaming RainWater for the beef. I'm just saying that as a manager, he did nothing to stop it. He encouraged it. Now watch this. Okay? Now watch this. I say that to say this. A lot of people don't have beef with 3. They have beef with RainWater. But because 3 such a real nigga, you beefing with a nigga who I fuck with, I'm getting money with, nigga, I'm standing on whatever Rain say it do. Straight up. Straight up. You talking about my manager, you talking about me. Straight up. Okay, it's kind of like this, right? Rumor has it that K Breezy is blackballed or was blackballed. The reason why she fell off, why her career ain't on shit like it once was, is because she's blackballed by Kanye, right? Kanye's in partnership with a label. K Breezy signs to the label he's in partnership with. Kanye is beefing with Supreme. K Breezy is signed with Supreme. Kanye don't like Supreme, so it's fuck his artists. If this is true, this is what they've been saying on the internet. So if K Breezy got shelved because Cotton said shelf her, it was never her fault. It was Supreme's. Show me your friends and I will show you you. Sometimes the people who you surround yourself with are to blame for your career and your career's downfall. That's a fact. Bobby Billions. Let me get to this shit, man. Bobby Billions. I understand the reason why you basically on some shit like nigga, fuck RainWater and RainWater bring up Mo3, so you nigga fuck him too. Fuck is you talking about? That's where you coming from, and I feel that. I feel that on a personal level. But let me tell you something. You should never let that shit come out your mouth. You should never let that shit come out your mouth. And your manager, EJ, the party promoter, first off, understand this. He promotes parties. He is not a manager. He has no industry relationships, no industry connections. He's nothing more than your homeboy who had a name for himself in the party world. That's no better than letting 214 Dave manage you. Jay Hayes manage you. What the fuck? Jay Hayes might can do something. What the fuck is these niggas really doing for you? What they gonna do, put you on a party flyer? What they gonna do, pick up the phone when somebody called to book you? Are they making any moves to help you and further your career outside of things that you can do yourself? Or outside of things that you can hire somebody to do? Outside of things that your girlfriend can do for you? Are they doing anything like that? I'm gonna tell you, no, absolutely not. EJ is ruining your career. Why am I saying EJ is ruining your career? Because he's complicit in watching it come down by itself. Anybody who's complicit, what is complicit? Complicit is the nigga he should be arguing with RainWater. Why is it that your manager is allowing you to argue with a manager? You should not have to do that. If you got any place, it should be with a rap nigga, a rap bitch, some rap shit. You should not be the one speaking on your behalf. In the court system, when a juvenile is locked up preparing to be arraigned and they don't have adequate parents to represent them, the courts would assign what is called a guardian ad litem to represent that child's best interest to the best of their ability. Even if we go a step further, your lawyer speaks on your behalf. No way is an artist supposed to represent or convey their thoughts and feelings because most artists are not smart enough to do that. And unfortunately, Bobby, you're not smart enough. It's not that you're dumb, you're just blindly honest. You're speaking how you feel. You're keeping it real. You're telling the truth. And because you're doing that, you're making yourself look stupid as fuck because the truth don't sell, motherfucker. How hypothetically speaking, let's say EJ told Bobby to shut the fuck up. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say EJ told Bobby Billions to shut your bitch ass the fuck up. And Bobby didn't listen to him. At that point, you need to fire EJ because you don't have respect for EJ. Okay? Matter of fact, I know EJ ain't tell you that because you would have listened. If a nigga tell you and let his nut hang up, shut your bitch ass up or shut the fuck, it should have came to a fist fight. Because at this point, Bobby, you fucking up my money, you fucking up your money, you fucking up your kids' money, you fucking up your family money, you fucking shit up. A lot of motherfuckers are booking Bobby because they can't book Mo3. Why? Did y'all know that? A lot of motherfuckers are booking Bobby Billions because they cannot book Mo3. So, if I'm a motherfucker who ready to book Bobby because I can't book Mo3, and Bobby's dumb ass gets up there and say, man, I never knew Mo3, I'm not involved in none of his beef, and then Bobby furthermore says, Mo3 one slime, I ain't slid. And Bobby furthermore says the niggas who are around Mo3 associated with Mo3 ain't do no sliding. Do you think I'm going to book Mo3? If most of my money that I'm making off this song, obviously he's getting some cake from the streams, but doesn't just come for streams, it comes from show money. Bobby is fucking off his show money. Now listen, Bobby, listen, because I know what y'all thinking. I don't need Dallas. Fuck Dallas. Y'all on some Baby Young and shit. That's what you on. You gotta be on that. Because to say the shit you saying, it just doesn't make sense. So, hold on. Why Whew. Bobby Billions is currently saying fuck Dallas. Fuck Mo3 fans. He feels like he doesn't need them. The world is bigger than Dallas. The world is bigger than Texas. He feels that he has a national song, but what he fails to realize is that he has not capitalized off that song to make himself a national artist. He has a song that is bigger than him. He's a step up from being a COP. You hear me? He's a step up from being a COP. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying here. Hold on one second. Bobby's at a point in his career where he wants to pivot and go national. He wants to pivot and go national. But it's hard for you to pivot now that the momentum of your song is beginning to die. You should have pivoted a long time ago when you ran over there to Trap Boy Freddy and put out Food Stamp Baby. At that point, you had access to any artist in the game. And instead of going forward, you go backwards. Trap Boy is a good artist to come up with, to get a feature with when you're up and coming. If you're established, he's also a good artist to say, I'm working with another artist from the city. But when you're on the rise, you don't go backwards. Another mistake that his manager should have prevented. Trap Boy Freddy himself, and this is why I will say to you that Trap Boy Freddy is a real nigga. Because Trap Boy Freddy told Bobby, this move is stupid. Are you sure you want to do that? And Bobby stood on it, So why wouldn't Trap Boy take full advantage? Why wouldn't he? I told you. You still want to do that? You still want to sell your soul to the devil after the devil told you what it come with? Hey, yeah, you telling me that I get to claim Oak Cliff and do this, that, and the third, and then stamp, and you gonna ride with me? Fucking right. Nigga, Trap Boy such a real nigga. He was gonna ride for you regardless, nigga. He understood business come first. Nigga, long live 3. If long live 3 is what's making you the money, nigga, make the money. My partners, they got smoked in this Trap Boy mentality. His partners that got smoked in the beef between him and 3 ain't have shit to do with you, Bobby. He ain't gonna hold that against you. As long as you ain't dissing them, as long as you ain't speaking on them, referencing them, or standing behind their business, come on, man, I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect you getting money you putting on for the clip. That's how Trap coming. That's how he coming. That's how he coming. You know, long live Joe, long live all them boys. But what I'm saying is this here. Bobby ain't had nothing to do with that. But he made a dumbass move because he wasn't thinking about the public. He wasn't thinking about how people would perceive what the fuck actually was going on. The moment was so big that he didn't understand that it was a movement. He got so caught up in the moment that he didn't ride the wave of the movement. Any real nigga, any smart nigga, Bobby should have had Mo3 on food stamp, baby. But you ruined the relationship with the person who could get you that. RainWater. Fuck RainWater. If you want to spoke bad about Mo3, everybody would have just assumed that you were a Mo3 affiliate. You could have rode the coattail, but you didn't want to seem that way. But you could have rode that coattail, got the Mo3 in. Before you know it, nigga, you was J. Cole status. Well, all you gotta do is put on a hit. You put out an album. Niggas fucking with it. You built up a loyal fan base. You didn't fuck with your people long enough for them to become fans of you. They were fans of your song. Because they were fans of your song, they were also fans of 3. And because 3 fans ain't fucking with you, and your fan base in itself isn't big enough to support your career, what are you gonna do, man? You should have asked Wack 100 what could he do for you. Fuck Blueface, nigga. Talk to Wack. Talk to Wack. Let him know what your contract status is. See if he wants to be involved. Because I'm gonna tell you, the nigga you fucking with right now, EJ, he doesn't give a fuck about you. He's stupid than a motherfucker, and he's in it for the fame and the ride along. Because okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Murder Gang PB, right? Murder Gang PB is a nigga who has a manager or had a manager. His manager was his uncle, Walk Like Jordan. When Walk Like Jordan would see PB arguing with Real Tune, he knew where that was going to go. I'm way smarter than PB. PB's way dumb. He's dumb as a box of rocks. He's emotional. He's a little kid. And Murder Gang PB just cannot match wits with me. So why the fuck would you let him argue with me? So guess what Mark Like Jordan did? PB, shut the fuck up. Give me your phones. No, shut up. He would interrupt on Clubhouse publicly. He would do this. And he would let y'all know what he was doing and why he did it. Because an artist needs to stay in an artist's place. A street nigga need to stay in a street nigga place. Where's a street nigga place? A street nigga's place is in the streets or on a microphone in the booth. It is not arguing with an influencer online, making yourself look dumb because you are dumb. And so Walk Like Jordan, whether he can match wits with a nigga like me or not, he'd come up, he'd try. He's going to defend his artist. And as a manager, that's all you can ever want to do, is not allow your artist to look dumb and to explain their situation, their mind frame to the best of your ability. This is why King Von's manager came and spoke out after the shooting. I still haven't saw Bobby's manager. This is why RainWater is front and center with everything. RainWater is front and center because Mo3 doesn't need to be. When Mo3 gets front and center, that means it's time for somebody to get stepped on, or they've talked about it enough to where they feel comfortable for Mo3 to speak. Right now, Mo3 ain't doing no RainWater. Number 7 can't. Number 7? Man, if number 7 get to talking, that means it's time to step. Dun can't talk. He gonna blow a fucking gasket. RainWater is there to do what he's paid to do and what he's doing. So let me make this clear, okay? Because I don't want anybody to be under the impression that I said that RainWater ain't doing a hell of a job just because I said he's making people say fuck Mo3. People saying fuck Mo3 doesn't mean that RainWater's not doing his job. That might mean that RainWater's actually doing his job. See, the difference here is that Bobby doesn't have anybody in position. Fire your fucking manager, dude. You have the biggest rap song in Dallas history since That's On Me 2 years ago. Do you want to be Dero? Do you want to be Dero? Let me tell you about Dero. Dero, he might have had a few hits and been forgot about, but he was a good businessman. He have relationships. If Dero wanted to make a comeback right now, he probably couldn't do it musically, but he could probably get an artist and maneuver. You're going to fuck that up for yourself. Fucking with a nigga like RainWater. Nigga, RainWater really ain't shit. He's getting a lot of newfound clout because of the drama that's associated with his artist, fam. His artist got walked down on the fucking freeway after a motherfucker stole a gun out of his glove compartment while he was asleep at a bitch house who is from the hood of his enemy. Yes, that's a national story. That shit viral in RainWater's interest, and he gonna pop his shit. Yes, he's going to get some fame, but he is nobody compared to you. You are an artist. Without any artist or without any product, RainWater will straight up. Without any artist, without any product, RainWater is going down. Okay? He's just going to have clout. He'll end up being a promoter. He'll end up doing something. He'll end up having to pivot. He's not you. You can create. You can produce. But what's the point of producing great music if no one wants to hear it from you? A wise man once said, if a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? If you had a hit and Mo3 doesn't get on it, do you have a hit? Did you put him on a hit or did he put you on a hit? He paid. Remember, his team paid for that song. It was dropped on his page. His name is in front of your name. So did he put you on a hit or did you put him on a hit? Does it matter who put who on a hit as long as you're getting paid? This is shit that somebody who loves you, who's in your corner, ought to bring up to you. And quite frankly, I'm looking in these comments. I just want to see what niggas talking about. Quite frankly, Bobby, I like you. I like you a lot. But what I would hate to happen to you and for you is for you to continue to get caught up in the shit show. I would hate for you to continue to be caught up in the moment and you forgot that outside was a movement birthed by the death of Mo3. Are you understanding me? Are you guys understanding me? Are you guys do you guys feel where I'm coming from? Because I need to know if what I'm saying makes sense. Because it seems like I'm the only one watching as Say Cheese is interviewing Bobby, who's like 31 years old, right? Bobby's 30-something, Say Cheese is 30-something. He's interviewing him, and every clip that comes out is making Bobby look worse. This is why, okay, somebody said they didn't understand me, so let me help you. Let me help you understand, okay? Let me help you understand. Matter of fact, give me a second, guys. I'm going to put the link out here, too. Put the link out here to this broadcast. In case anybody wanted to join, had any questions, comments, concerns. But I want this shit to make all the sense in the world to you guys. Because at the end of the day, y'all are who matter. The fans, the supporters, the motherfuckers who's interested, the motherfuckers who listening, the motherfuckers who's tuning in, the motherfuckers who tapping in. That's who matters. Okay? Not these industry niggas. Not your family and their opinions. Not niggas who saying you not from the, your fans matter. That's who they know. That's who needs to be catered to. But somebody said they didn't get this, so let me help you with this, okay? Every time Bobby opens his mouth, every time Say Cheese posts a new clip, right? Now these are people who are said to be gatekeepers. Huh? These are people whom are said to have enough influence, enough clout, enough power, enough pull, or something in the middle of all of that to put an artist in position. Am I saying this is true? Am I saying this is false? Not saying either. What I am saying is that I've watched the city of Dallas fuck over artists. Name an artist from Dallas that Say Cheese put on that's still relevant. Name one. Not that interviewed, because RainWater will tell you he was not posting Mo3 like that when his platform was at a point to where folks was looking. And he didn't do that. Why? Because of RainWater. He didn't post Mo3. It wasn't fuck Mo3. It was fuck RainWater. But because of RainWater, he's not posting Mo3. Okay? You can't give him that. You could say that those things helped, but you can't give him that. Lil Loaded is dead. EBK Cyrac didn't make it. Cash Page, that's Raheem Valentine's artist. I'm sorry. I'm watching these gatekeepers, RainWater and Sean Cotton, ruin Bobby's career. And Cotton, his obligation is not to Bobby. I don't want y'all to get this shit twisted. His obligation is to his fans. But as somebody with a platform, an act of goodwill would be telling Bobby, hey, bro, you might not want to speak on this. But he has an obligation as an interviewer to ask questions that motherfuckers want to hear. And as a fellow interviewer, I understand. And what I also understand is that how the answers to these interviews will have consequences that the artist may not know about until after the. Listen, I watched Bobby Billions. I kid you not. I watched Bobby Billions get asked this question. He says, RainWater says he got you the deal with Empire. Bobby Billions was like, he kind of got me the deal. The interview comes out. And then Bobby Billions explains why he said kinda. He said he might have mentioned a few people to reach out to me, but you know what I'm saying? He wasn't in a part of the conversations. He wasn't a part of situations, which is another reason why Rain got mad, right? Because RainWater wanted to foster that deal so he can get his percentage. Okay? RainWater actually wanted to manage Bobby. That's probably what y'all did not know. Somebody said, I'm loving Bobby interviews. I'm loving them too. But it's tearing his ass up. You loving the interview. You're not loving the Bobby. Amen. It looked like Bobby was being ungrateful to RainWater. If we just keeping it 1,000% real, it looked like Bobby Billions was being ungrateful to RainWater. It looked like Bobby Billions was being ungrateful to RainWater. And so I say this to say this. Shut your dumb ass up, Bobby. Whether RainWater helped you, whether he did not help you, what's important for you to do is to not speak on it. Is speaking on it gonna help you? How do you, cause see, motherfuckers already calling you disloyal because you went and fucked with Trap after 3. So if you beefing with RainWater after he got you your deal, guess what motherfuckers are gonna think? You're the problem. They already aren't your fans to begin with, but they giving you a shot because shit, you in the shit circus. Motherfuckers gonna think you ungrateful that you doing this. You're gonna let these crab in a bucket ass niggas pull you down. And my problem with this is that the city of Dallas tries to hang their artists. Luckily, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The real underground hero that doesn't get mentioned is Lodeezy. Those who don't know Lodeezy know Lodeezy is Yella Beezy's manager. Lodeezy helped Yella to navigate through a lot of the shit that he's navigating through. I interviewed Lodeezy. He spoke on shit that Yella could not speak on and would not speak on without incriminating himself or making himself look like a plumb fool, because there's no win for that. But your manager is supposed to speak on that. Your fans aren't going to feel bad for you. I'm reading the comment. They're not going to feel bad. Niggas ain't going to feel bad for you. Nigga feel like you a grown ass man. Nigga, you in your 30s. You supposed to know better. What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga? Niggas ain't feel bad for the nigga that shot up the school in Arlington. You think they gonna feel bad for you? Come on, man. Long live 3, man. 3G4L, man. "3G4L, man. It's just sad. I watched Dallas turn on Mo3. Luckily, the streets, Mo3 always had every other city outside of Texas and a few other cities around the world. 3 just always had that type of support around America, excuse me. Because he made good music, he made hits. But I watched them turn on 3. He from McKinney. Niggas in his own hood. Niggas who was in his niggas who 3 was rapping about, stamping, putting in songs. Niggas 3 got a little shine. OG Gangsta Boo, fuck Mo3. Come on, man. T Cash, a nigga who had a hit, nigga, my Dougie, nigga. Niggas who and say, bro. Niggas who had the position in their city turned on 3 at the time he needed them the most. 3 never got listened to or played out loud at gas stations and things like that in Dallas. On the radio. Radio ain't never fucked with 3. Radio didn't even come to his funeral. Radio didn't do anything for him after he died. Radio didn't put anything together. They put shit together for Nipsey Hussle before they did it Mo3. And Nipsey from Cali. Huh? That lets you know that the city of Dallas didn't fuck with 3. And when I say the city, I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the oligarchs, aristocrats, the people in the music industry. They didn't fuck with 3. The streets did. 3 had hits to carry in. I'm going to say this. I feel like Bobby can still come up if Bobby... The only way, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this, okay? The only way for Bobby to survive all of this is to make a hit. When I seen him talking big shit, I was talking to Louis Sace out of Fort Worth. Shout out to Louis Sace. First thing I thought was he must have a hit coming because that's the only way he could be talking shit like this, because what will make people forget about the bad shit you've done and the taste that you left up their mouth is good content, because they'll be interested in watching, they'll want to hear it, and they're going to fuck with you. The reason that I'm coming out to speak today, because I know I've been quiet, because I can't take it no more. I can't watch all these people sit around and fuck this little nigga and allow him to make himself look like shit when he has a big platform, a lot of potential to really be that nigga. He has the potential and he has the platform to really be that nigga. Will he be able to become that nigga? I don't know. Because, come on, man. Somebody said, have you reached out to him? Nigga, EJ, tell EJ to reach out to me. How about that? See, I hate this is a dumbass question. And I'm about to add people. I'm about to let y'all talk. But I want to bring this right here. Mr. Lowton View, have you reached out to him? That's a dumbass question. That's actually not a bad question. But it doesn't matter if I've reached out to him. It's too late. At this point, if a nigga called Bobby and told Bobby something on the phone and Bobby bypassed that shit, you know, it is what it is. Bobby need this type of hard love from the internet. And they got to tell him on the internet, this is a way of reaching out before it's too late. Because you already done sat up there and made yourself look dumb in interviews. You made yourself look dumb in lives. You just made yourself look dumb. Stupid. You dumb bitch. You look dumb. And you better than that. You fucking better than that, nigga. From what I know, he has a college education. But I'm gonna tell you though. Let me say why I said that was a dumbass question. It's a dumbass question because it's not my job. It's his manager's job. I'm not on the payroll. I'm just a concerned citizen, concerned fan, a concerned influencer, real street journalist, who a reporter, seeing some fucked up hoe ass shit, seeing the city of Dallas take down another one of their stars before they become one. You see how they did Trap? Y'all, Dallas loved Trap Boy Freddy. I don't give a fuck when nobody say it. I saw Trap Boy Freddy at Harris House Heroes when it first opened. We was hosting every Tuesday nights, Boss Life Entertainment. Shout out my people. Listen, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas popping bottles and shit. Trap Boy Freddy come in the club, all his jewelry on. Hoes rushed to him. They came to Trap before Yella. Niggas rushed to him. They want a picture with Trap, and that's Trap. Hey, Trap, let me get a picture with you. And come on, man, you know it's cool money. You know what I'm saying? Soon as 3 die, fuck Trap Boy. We watched him, but Trap standing on it because he know how these folks is. But Trap is also established to the point to where his career is what it is, and he's taking it to where he's taking it to. Bobby had an upward trajectory, and he's gonna do that to it if he doesn't get this shit corrected. And I'm gonna tell you this. This last thing I'll say. This is the last thing I'll say. This is the last thing. Man, shout out somebody say come to San Diego and interview Lincoln Park. You went to Riverside. Man, shout out San Diego, California in the house. Shout out Oklahoma in the house. We see y'all. But this is what I'm gonna say though. Somebody said my words might carry weight. That is true. If I had any advice to give to Bobby, shut the fuck up and fire your manager. All right, now I'm gonna slide the link in here. Anybody who wants to come up, talk, weigh in, get a opinion, let's talk about it. I do got time today. We gonna have a few rules if I'm adding you up, and that is that you will not talk over me, Arkansas in this bitch. You will not talk over me. If you talk over me, I will tell you to shut the fuck up. I will tell you to shut your bitch ass up. Now, if you cannot respect that, I will respectfully remove you from the live, and it will be nothing personal. Texas 713, what's happening?
What's up?
In that Vaughn, you there? I had to take you off, brother. All right, Texas 713, man.
So we can agree Bobby was clout chasing, basically.
With what?
As far as with the record. Because Trap even told him it was too early to be doing this. He told him, man, this ain't no good move right here.
I'm gonna say this. That's not a clout chase move. Bobby was standing on what he believed in. Okay? He was standing on what he believed in. He believed that I want to work with Trap Boy. I'm from Oak Cliff. You from Oak Cliff. I got a hot song right now. I want it to be understood that I'm not in Mo3's beef, that I don't got nothing against niggas from my own side of town, like people are trying to make it. And so I'm going to work with you. I don't think that's clout chasing. Like, if anything, like he's fucking up his clout. So how's that clout chasing? Explain.
He ruined it. He ruined his clout because right now, like, you know, Mo3 got a big fan base, so nobody's gonna rock with him. I mean, you got some people still gonna rock with him, but like, I agree with you. I agree with the point you say he need to get a new management team because he looking horrible in these interviews and in these streets. And then you already knew Rain was gonna put them text messages out, so you look dumb doing that. But he ain't gonna never get no bigger hit than this right now. Ain't nobody supposed to rock with him because his rap skills is not that lyrical.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. The honest to God truth. I think that when Bobby decided to go fuck with Trap Boy and Uno Luso, when he decided to go fuck with Trap Boy and Uno Luso and do Food Stamp Baby, shout out Ty Harris. I think that Bobby should have really been looking for Lil Durk. Pooh Shiesty was free at the time. Pooh Shiesty. Maybe even Spot him got him. I think Bobby should have leveraged Blueface and went to go look for Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? He should have looked for bigger artists than niggas in the city. But
he probably hopped on that Food Stamp because first of all, Trap was being petty. That's what he was trying to do. He's like, I'm gonna hop on this beat. You know, you know Trap was being petty. So Bobby probably was like, man, okay, now give me some Oak Cliff love, you know, because they wasn't fucking with him at first. So he probably like, okay, when I Trap want to hop on the song, so I'm gonna go hop on it with him. You know what I mean?
They weren't fucking with him. Bobby said it.
When you ever seen
that they weren't fucking with him? That's why he fucked with 3. 3 fucked with him off the strength.
I know.
Another reason why he looked like a hoe ass nigga is because Mo3 fucked with you in your movement, the outside movement. He fucked with you off the strength, and you go fuck with his ops. After his ops wouldn't fuck with you if you reached out to him today. But now that 3 gave you a little clout, now that 3 done fucked with you, they willing to fuck with you. They willing with open arms without charging you for a verse or a feature or a hook. So in that sense, yeah, he looks like a hoe ass nigga. But like I told you earlier, I understand why he did the hoe ass shit. There is no excuse for it's whole shit.
I mean, he did it for money. I mean, he did it to make money.
It's whole shit.
To make money. He did it to make money. So
well, he lost money by doing it because he lost fans. Listen to me. Bobby didn't gain anything from fucking with Trap, except to be able to say Oak Cliff business and have one more nigga support it. Bobby,
and that's what I said. That's what I said. He finally got some Oak Cliff life and Oak Cliff business in his life. So now he got his street cred, and then he got the hottest song in the country because of a rapper that died.
Yeah, that's factual.
Yeah, hey, but I'm about to get off my phone about that. So I'm about to get off real quick.
713, I fuck with you, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. I'm about to look through these comments. I'm answering any and all questions that anybody might have. Any and all questions that anybody might have. Come on with it. Niggas is saying Mo3 never met Bobby. That's true. They never got a chance to meet in person. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation where a nigga heard his song, liked his song, and Mo3 came to his kitchen and rapped on this beat. Point blank, period. RainWater thought it would be a good move to add that song to his album. Bobby said he wants this amount. 3 said, fuck that, and that song. 3 died. RainWater went on ahead and paid for it and put them on. They weren't friends, they did business. But that's what Bobby is not communicating, right? Bobby is not communicating the fact that we weren't friends, we just did business. He's saying it without saying it right, if that makes sense. Like, he's saying it, but he's saying it like an asshole. Like, he basically, Bobby made the comment like, I put 3 on the song because he died and he was getting a lot of attention when he died. You don't say no shit like that. I don't give a fuck how true it is. You don't say no shit like that. What the fuck wrong with you? Again, EJ's fault. Cartel 870. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
What's going on with you?
Oh man, we just doing a little chopping it up today.
Yeah, I see the topic y'all talking about. And I just wanted to tune in with you. Talking from Arkansas.
What's your thoughts on it, man? How you feel about Bobby and his move?
I mean, I feel like true enough, it was just business, but it's just like basically like how the way Bobby did it is just what make him look kind of bad on how he did the business. Like he was with them, he did the music, okay, and you understand everybody know what's going on between each side, and then Mo3 died. And whatever, however, RainWater, whatever he did, but yet you still knew what was going on between each side, and then you went right over there and did a song with the enemy. So to me, I feel like even though Bobby is from Oak Cliff, I feel like they were just the wrong move at the wrong time.
I agree with you. I agree 100%. I agree. Somebody said, California Logan, make sure you DM me on Instagram. My Instagram right there. Man, Real Tune TV, man. Most hated blogger signing out, man. Trim, go stupid. I see you.